from underpaid 9 to 5 to entrepreneur building wealth. 3 mindset shifts for making more money with content creation. A few years ago, I was stuck in an underpaying 9 to 5 job. I knew I wanted more freedom, more income, and honestly, just more control over my life. And that's when I got into UGC creation and creative strategy. At first, I just treated it like a side hustle. I was honestly scared to go all in with it. I was just trading my time for a little extra cash. But then I realized I was literally stuck in the same trap as my 9 to 5, working for small little paychecks, always depending on someone else to give me opportunities. The script completely flipped when I stopped thinking like an employee and started thinking like an entrepreneur, a business owner. That shift took me from living paycheck to paycheck, barely getting by, to building a real scalable business in content creation and hitting 10K plus months and getting in the same room as millionaire brand and agency founders. And today, I want to share 3 key mindset shifts that helped me make that transformation. 1, stop thinking like an employee. In a 9 to 5, you're conditioned to wait for someone to tell you what to do. And that same mindset will carry over when you start freelancing and doing content creation. You'll end up waiting for brands to just magically find you. You'll wait for projects with high budgets to just end up in your inbox. You'll essentially be waiting for permission to start building your dream life. Entrepreneurship is the opposite. Instead of waiting, you create. I stopped waiting for brand deals and opportunities to magically appear in my email or whatever. I started getting obsessed with pitching, with outreach, with honing in on my skills, with posting on my UGC socials, learning how I could create more customized, value-packed packages for clients, and positioning myself as someone who could lead strategy, not just deliver content. The moment I took ownership and stopped waiting to be chosen, my entire career and financial trajectory completely changed. 2, value your process, not just your deliverables. In my old 9 to 5, I was taught to measure my worth by hours worked. And so when I started freelancing, I carried that same mentality. I thought I was just selling videos and that was it. But entrepreneurs don't just sell time. They sell transformations. They sell results. I realized my value wasn't just in a 20-second video I created for a brand, but in the process behind creating it. Knowing which hooks convert, knowing how to utilize direct response marketing when formatting my videos, learning how to analyze performance data so I could iterate and optimize based off of the results. And once I started valuing and investing in my process and not just the deliverable end result, I was able to charge more because my deliverables were more high quality and better performing. I was able to build really valuable packages for my clients. And I was able to position myself outside of all the creators who just gave them deliverables. This mindset shift is what separates creators who are just stuck in the hamster wheel of one-off projects and low-paying deals from entrepreneurs in the content creation space that are building a scalable business. Number 3, you gotta get out that lack mindset and move into an abundance mindset. Now, I know this sounds all woo-woo, but just hear me out. When I worked in a 9 to 5, I felt like there was constantly never enough. Not enough money, not enough time, not enough opportunity. And that scarcity mindset followed me into freelancing. I thought if another creator got a deal, that meant less for me, which is completely inaccurate. Entrepreneurship requires abundance thinking. So I had to retrain my mind to see opportunities everywhere. Endless brand deals, endless campaigns, endless clientele. And once I got out of that place of feeling lack and scarcity, I stopped undervaluing myself. I stopped saying yes to every low-paying gig that I knew was going to take more time than was worth, and started building systems and offers and relationships that multiplied my income instead of limiting it. This isn't just about money. This is about freedom. When you move from lack to abundance, you stop living in survival mode and start building from a place of possibility. When you start looking at things like this, it's not just positive thinking or manifesting. It literally changes how your brain works. Your brain has something called the reticular activating system, which filters what you pay attention to. If you believe opportunities and money is scarce, your brain will only see limitations. But when you believe in abundance, your reticular activating system starts actively scanning for opportunities, connections, and solutions that match that belief. That's why when you start thinking about buying a new car and you've picked one, you start seeing it everywhere. Your brain is now tuned in to notice it. Same thing happens with opportunity. Once you adopt that abundance mindset, your brain literally finds more ways to turn it into your reality. So if you're stuck in an underpaying 9 to 5, or even if you're just treating content creation like a side hustle and you want to get more out of it, it really doesn't matter what industry you're in. If you're too afraid to go all in whatever you're doing, I want you to know this. You can build something bigger than that, and you know it. So stop thinking like an employee, start valuing your process, and retrain your mind from scarcity to abundance. It'll take time and effort, but it's worth it. Your future self deserves that. That's the exact path that took me from my 9 to 5 where I was worrying about if I could pay my electric bill, having me constantly stressed out to building a business that gives me more income, more flexibility, and essentially more freedom. So ask yourself, am I waiting for opportunities? Or am I creating them? Am I just delivering content? Or am I building a business? Am I operating from luck or abundance? The choice is really yours, but your answers to those questions will determine whether you stay stuck in a 9-to-5 that you hate or finally take that step and take action to start building the life you know you deserve. Drop the mic. If you found value in this video, make sure to show it some love. And if you're interested in getting more insider tips when it comes to making more money with content creation or learning how I'm shifting my mindset to build wealth, and of course the occasional travel vlog here and there, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video.